Today is the 31st day of August 2018, making it 4 months to the end of the year 2018. What have you done for yourself and how far are your resolutions? Welcome, you are watching New Vision TV News around Uganda. I am Roethina Seje, and in this program we look at stories making headlines across the country. Now let us start the bulletin from Chenjojo district. Toro Kingdom has restored all its traditional grassroots structures ahead of King Oyu's 23rd coronation this year. The structures, among others, include the kingdom elders, clan leaders, kingdom county and sub-county chiefs, among others. Bernard Tungwako, the kingdom prime minister, says that the structures are a chain that the kingdom intends to use to drive its developmental projects to the masses. He explains that the kingdom will also use the structures to instill moral values and traditions of Toro that have been long been eroded. Moving on to Rubirizi district, the Chief Justice Batika Treve has strongly condemned the manner in which security agencies are handling suspects in their custody, which is subjecting them to inhuman treatment and torture. Katreve made these remarks on Thursday at Rubirizi district headquarters while laying a foundation stone to kick off the construction of Justice Law and Order Sector Jalus Center that will house Rubirizi Police Station, Chief Magistrate's Court, and Director of Public Prosecutions Office. The center is contracted by Hebron Investments Limited at the cost of 1.8 billion shillings, and the construction period is 1 year. Katrebo found that security officers do not have a right to torture a suspect who is already handcuffed, terming it as the highest level of denial for fair hearing. Now, if you have not bought your copy of the New Vision, these are some of the stories that you are missing, and you should get on your heels so that you get the copy. Now, the headlining story today says illegal arrests, General Otafiri demands action. We see, says security personnel making arrests to extort money. And then the front picture says Kaketo gets 10 years for Katosi Road scam. Apollo Senketo Wright listens to his lawyer Peter Mulira at the anti-corruption court yesterday after he was sentenced to 10 years in prison over the Mukono Katosi Road project. Also in the New Vision, General Kayihura XAD cited in 125 billion scandal. Other stories inside, police explain MP Zake arrest, and then Bogoya employs Mai, that is in harvest money, and from loans family to lose house over 5 million shillings. Those are some of the stories making headlines inside the New Vision. Now moving on, Cancer Institute suspends radiotherapy services over machine failure. That is a story in there that you should read. And then police arrest MP Zake at airport. We have the details why police decided to arrest the ailing MP. Then Vision Group to give back to its regional listeners. Get the story here to know how you can win if you are a regional listener. Moving on, we see Minister Tafura calls for action on illegal arrests, and court orders CMI to produce Bobi Wine's bodyguard. The stories are all here in detail. Moving on to the pullouts that come out every Friday. Every Friday we have the Harvest Money pullout, also our daily offering, which is my holiday companion, and much more, the beat, and so much. So let us see the stories in what is making headlines in the Harvest Money pullout. We see Yotafure, Jago's job, Nantambi, Jago's job and farming. And then inside we have over 400 turn up for Livestock Masterclass 2018. We have a pictorial here, and then what really happened during the masterclass of this year. Then Nantambi did not have to quit her job to embrace farming. See, stories right there on how Nantambi is making it while she's juggling between her job and her farm. Then from my holiday companion, we see Omoji's first time on the plane. Oh, We also have the story here. This happened at the Twins Festival last Sunday. The story is right here, so grab your copy and see what is happening in there. Moving on to the beat. The beat says a toast to 10 years of local hits with Taras Riley. Taras Riley will be performing today, and the Swangs Avenue will be marking 10 years of producing hits. So get the story there in the beat and see what is happening. Okay, let's move on to the sports docket, where we see Let's Drive Safe. Kapshenga cautions drivers, picks Mwasa in City Tires Pirelli draw. The story is right here on the front page of the sports docket. The nine sides stand out. Okay, that is the story there. Then stalemate at Chambogo, and this looks difficult. Okay, as I always tell you, the headlines of the sports docket are always interesting. So just grab your copy of the New Vision at only 2,000 shillings and read more stories that I have not even mentioned in this preview. And then the copy of the New Vision is just 2,000 shillings, and we are proudly the leading daily. You're still watching New Vision TV news around Uganda. I am Roithina Seje, and let us go on to Namaingo district. Now, on a clear moonlight night, the unmistakable noise of a struggling crocodile filled the air near Golofa landing site on Lore Island. According to John Bosco Nyabesa, the Lore LC3 chairperson, most islanders can tell the sound of crocodiles from afar. Nyabesa narrates that from the echo, the crocodiles seem to be around an infamous beach site in Kamwanga Parish, nicknamed Hotel. The place is said to have gotten its name from the reptile's habit of eating residents in the area. He said records indicate that 5 people have been killed by the man-eating crocodiles at hotel over the last 3 years. Sylvester Pura, the Namaingo resident district commissioner, explains that recent concerns raised by Baholi Islanders had prompted President Yoweri Museveni to act. Boholi Islands comprise of Lake Victoria Island sub-counties in Namaingo. These include Lore, Hama and Sigulu. Opura notes that the inhabitants had complained in the media during the 2016 presidential campaigns. The president had promised to get rid of the crocodiles, but nothing had been done yet. Now recently, Museveni instructed Professor Ephraim Kamuntu, the Tourism and Wildlife Minister, to institute an interministerial committee to address the crocodile menace. Finally, from Kampala, legal service providers have trained in Muslim family law so that they can ably handle disputes among Muslim families. During a 2-day workshop organized by the Muslim Center for Justice and Law at Kolping Hotel in Kampala on Wednesday, MCLG researcher Dr. Abdul Simbi implored the legal service providers to always first exhaust the Muslim family law before resorting to circular law that could carry with it serious consequences. MCLJ is a faith-based non-government organization dedicated to promoting and advancing justice, tolerance, and human rights. And that's all we had for you from me, Roithina Seje, and the New Vision TV team. Remember, you can get more news updates and other programs on New Vision TV by visiting our website www.newvision.co.ug/video. You can also follow us on our social media platforms. Facebook is The New Vision, Twitter is @NewVisionWire, Instagram is @NewVisionWire, and then our YouTube channel is New Vision TV. You can also contact me on my Twitter handle, which is @Nash2J. That is all we had for you. See you next time.